I once knew a woman as lovely as can be. You wouldn't look twice if you saw her on the street. She lives alone with just her cats for company, but every weekend night she attends a special kind of meet. She gets dressed up in latex and PVC. Her face is transformed with makeup you can see. As a dominatrix she appears before you and me. On Saturday she carries a whip and has handcuffs on her belt. To her clients she is the best as she creates those bright red welts. They're not allowed to touch unless she allows them to. And yet on weekdays she wouldn't even say boo. Never judge a book by its cover. We only show what we want to be seen. Under the surface there's another color, more than the picture painted clean. Never judge a book by its cover. There's always secrets in between. I once knew a man with a permanent frown, steel-toe boots and a voice that could cut you down. Folks crossed the street when they saw him around, like thunderclouds were hanging wherever he was bound. He worked long, hard days with grease upon his hands. Never spoke much, never gave away his plans, but girl would run, that heart and face would soften in the setting sun. He'd braid her hair and tuck her safely into bed, read her fairy tales with funny voices instead. To the whole wide world he was angry and cold, but to his daughter he was warmer than gold. Never judge a book by its cover. We only show what we wanna be seen. Under the surface there's another color, more than the picture painted clean. Never judge a book by its cover. There's always secrets in between. With a voice so full of grace, Sunday mornings brought the faithful to his place. He spoke of hope and kindness, forgiveness for us all. A man who seemed so certain he would never slip or fall. But late at night alone he'd sit and write in tears songs about his doubts and all his hidden fears. He wondered if the heavens ever heard him when he prayed. Still every week he smiled and helped the lost find their way. He'd tell the broken-hearted they were stronger than they knew, while fighting silent battles no one else could see him through. To the congregation he was steady as a stone, but behind the stained glass windows he felt so alone. Never judge a book by its cover. We only show what we want to be seen. Under the surface there's another color, more than the picture painted clean. Never judge a book by its cover. There's always secrets in between. Never judge a book by its cover, because you'll always